Welcome to Houston, Texas, in the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team from the American, the Rice Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. It's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in. Now on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Look out, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Owls headed quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the... Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Rice rushes to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And will be stopped for no gain. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Not much of a chance. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quarterback feeling the pressure and down.
On the ready.
Defense might bring the house here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him? First down line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and park it at the 47. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short.
Let's go.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a... Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's got room. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Rice rushes to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off play action on first down. He's got his man. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not.
Headed to the end zone. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rice.
Really nice job working the route
Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game. And nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he fires a dirt ball middle.
On the ready.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the right. He's at the 20.
Defender miss, and you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some points.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. seeing their brother showing blitz. They'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No. At all on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He got it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Rice rushes to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Well, he won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. Splits the uprights. Good. And we are all tied up here in the 4th.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the 4th quarter.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger. Oh, he's got some speed. And an explosive play. Has a move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Fry. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Leaves it with the back. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Makes the catch. It's Fry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. That pressure got to him and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll take it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Slams it ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That puts them Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They want that clock to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout. The defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 2nd down coming up. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're gonna let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough. First play of the first possession of OT.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Quickly complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown! They jump on top here in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Colin. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Set ready.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he plows his way into the end zone.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. First down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Give to the back. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
It's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover. Fumble goes. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Here's a heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
There's a fine line between aggressive and reckless. This might cross over as they pass on the field goal and go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Turning it on. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you'd love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.